Hello everyone, this is Sherry with Studio28E, and I'd like to give you a preview of the journal that will be the prize for this contest. We have about 2,000 members. I think we need about 40 more to make that 2,000 mark. So the rules are you need to be a member of Studio28E Facebook group, subscribe to my channel and be active, create something for a journal that you've made and decorated. It can be a page, a tag, a pocket, a booklet, a dangle, an envelope, and those will be for me to use. And my own journal, I'm going to make a friendship journal for Studio28E, and you can email me at Sherry Schmear, SherriCzmyr @outlook.com, or contact me through Facebook, and there I'm Sherry Evans Schmear. Let me know that you want to participate and that you need my mailing address to send your entry to. I don't know if things should be postmarked by the 15th. The mail is crazy, so use your own judgment. We're going to accept mail through the 28th and draw one on 3/1. If things look like they've slowed down, then we'll probably accept mail through, like, say, maybe March 5th, and then draw the next week. We'll decide on that later. So you're going to get a bare bone journal with background pages, dyed pages, tags, tucks, and a goodie bag. There'll be bead art, a Dangles ruler. The bead art is from Aileen Martin. Dangles ruler is from Edwin Cowgan. I think that's how I said his last name. There's envelopes from, various size envelopes from Melissa Barnes, and Dangles from Michelle Gregory. Dale McBay is making something, and I'm not quite sure about Sherry Brown. This drawing, the physical kit is physical journal is only available to the U.S. residents. International, you'll receive the digital kit for this journal plus another one from my shop that of your choice, and a $20 gift card to Etsy. So there were a few things I forgot to tell you. You'll need to include in your package to me a card with your email address, of course your physical address, which we will not share, your Etsy store or selling venue, and your YouTube. So, and I will, when I start opening the envelopes in a video, I will be sharing your name, your Etsy shop, and your selling venue, and your YouTube channel, and anything else that, you may have Instagram or whatever. So be sure to include those things. So here's this, it's almost finished, but not quite. There are some things I won't show, and we'll keep those a surprise. But here's the cover of this journal. It's a hardcover book, I think from 1943 maybe, and actually it's some kind of, was an encyclopedia. The flower, this is a piece of fabric I received, it might have been from Sheila Gingrich a long time ago, I'm not sure. And so I glued it down and I stuffed the flower. So the flower is 3D, I don't know if it shows up on camera, and then I put beads around so you could see the edging. The leaves are made out of this trim here, and then I put some sari silk up here, and another tan and white trim to separate the green lace and the sari silk. The spine is a little over an inch, I think. There's 2 signatures. It's covered with that same fabric. It's not going to go anywhere. It's a hidden signature. It's got several layers of fabric, duct tape, and of course the paper. So it's got a seam binding closure, and we've got some grommets here. There's a little pocket. Now I haven't put everything in here yet, so there are some naked areas. And of course some areas I left. I'm not going to decorate the whole thing. It'll be for you to do yourself. There's some lace here to give it some extra strength. And we'll just flip through the pages. All these pages were coffee dyed or pages that I used in other kits and I had altered. And I've also altered them again for this kit. There are pockets. There will be things in some of the pockets. This is a loose page that I have to anchor down and or put into an envelope or pocket, whatever you want to call it. This was a cover to one of the journals I created. Here's a tuck spot. Let me get something. That flips, it tucks up. Lots of writing space. I've got lots of trims I need to plot here. This is avocado dye, this pink. Here's a vintage ledger sheet, and all of it's been inked to some point. This page looks like it got missed. I'll go back and double check before I close it up and do whatever. This is another page that's been altered. It's got a coffee dyed ring on it, coffee ring on it. Page is dyed to right. Maybe I shouldn't show you everything that's in there. Here's an envelope with a sort of an address label on it. This is hibiscus tea. Here's one of my eco-dyed papers. You can see some of the little buds from the flowers, and there's one of the leaves. Oh gosh. Here's more writing sheets. Here's some handmade paper I got from Susan Noon, and she knew a girl whose family was Chinese, I believe, and her dad made this paper and sent it over to her to the United States to help her sell it, or so she could sell it to help her make a living, I think, while she was in college. So I put I put one page of the green in here. There's another envelope. There's a page from one of my kits. This is a kit where I did blueberry eco dyeing. Dictionary. Here's some more of the hibiscus. And this piece of paper I think was one of like 20 pounds, and I think that's why it's so crumpled. It feels more like tissue, not tissue paper, tracing paper or something. There's a pocket. Can be 4 pockets if you choose to put something in the back. You can even put something down here, like a copy of a receipt. There's the other side. This was a doily, embroidered doily that I had altered and scanned in. Another pocket here. Here's the other side of that oriental paper, Chinese paper. There's a page that I had altered. The other side of that, here's another. All of these are pages I've used. This is one of my eco dyes, and this is my clematis. See how large you can actually see. I think here's a piece of one of the leaves that didn't come off. That's one of the prettiest ones I have. This side just has some coloring from, I think these are like red flowers, I'm not sure. It's an envelope with some sari silk, Here's another envelope that could be stuffed with something. Here's another page, and these ledger sheets have pockets in them. It's another pocket. Oops. That was coffee dyed paper. That's the avocado, not avocado. Yeah, avocado. Coffee dyed sheet. This was a sheet that I had used music sheets, and then I used like a phantom. I want to call it a phantom because I worked in the print industry, and it was a rose. That's what all those white things are. There's the back side. And here's the middle of the journal. I've put a piece of ribbon in here. You can use it for a bookmark. Here's just some beads that I put on the threads I used to bind it with. Here's some of that beautiful hibiscus, and I did it use a doily. Don't worry, I'll clean out all the crumbs of paper before I send it out. This is a cloth doily that I used here. This is another pocket. This is a writing pad made with eco-dyed paper, and then it's got some sari silk. Here's that ledger. And more pages. Here's some more of that handmade paper. It's an eco-dyed sheet. See the side of the envelope, or one side of the envelope. This has a doily on it, and it's got writing lines. And like I said, here's a tuck spot. There'll be more things added that I'm not going to share with you. The winner will be surprised when she or he receives it. Here's another pocket. They left it with just these printed sheets. I thought it would be better. I mean, it's kind of eclectic, but I'll leave it up to the owner to decorate it with whatever they want to. And so many colors that almost anything will go with this. There's the avocado. There's that sheet I did. Another one of those pockets, and there's a little letter inside here. And it can be 4 pockets, or you can put, you know, something small up there, or you can glue this down and make it into just a 3. This came from Emma. There's another envelope. Some of these are like end sheets to books. Another envelope. The other side of the eco-dyed paper. The handmade paper. Here's a sheet that I put a scan of a doily on the edge, or lace on the edge, vintage lace, handmade lace, crocheted lace, whatever. Excuse me. Here's that doily. Here's another tuck. Goes up. Blueberry paper, some lavender paper, another pocket, and here's the back sheet, and there's some more lace. And here's part of the surprise in this envelope. There's a lot of goodies in there, and I will be adding more. And like I said, we have some surprises from the admins that we'll be adding. And you know, we'll go try to get it done by the end of the drawing, finished or posted by March 1st, but that depends on how quickly everything starts happening. We've had a few entrants are coming in. I've had several people donate things to the cause, so it's going to be a lovely prize once you get it. I think you'll be happy with it, and there'll be extra writing sheets that I did not put in here, and whatever else. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff, and I know the others do too. So if you're interested, please join us at Studio28E Journal Creations, and let us know, and send me a message via Facebook or email, and I will send you my physical address. I do believe it's in the RAK list, or any one of the admins can probably give it to you as well. Well, I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you participate. Give this a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm working on getting 700 members to that, or subbies to that channel, and there'll be another giveaway for that. So again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If not, well, then give me a thumbs down, whatever. And I look forward to giving this journal away. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.